What's What's going on, guys? Haxa here with another episode of Skul the Hero Slayer, and today, hopefully it'll go better than yesterday. I have full faith that it will. Let's start things out right with Genie. Take Genie Tackle. And you know what? Let's take Slave. He's cool. Non-committal, of course, to both of these characters, but I like them. Good start. Safe start. Definitely feeling a little safer today after what happened yesterday. You know, I took some risks yesterday. Not that if like a risky path presents itself, then sure, but let's not force a run today, you know? Let's be smart about this. I did make my early game harder here by taking a Slave who doesn't have an AoE damaging swap, but I think we'll be just fine. Because Genie can make up for the both of them. Not that his swap is incredibly powerful, but obviously Genie's very safe. Like his whole thing is, you know, iframe generation, so that's going to make him very, very... Ooh, nice. That's going to make him very, very nice to just dodge damage with. Which, to me, sounds like safety. Into the brambles you go. And maybe you too, actually. Nice, you fat. That's fucked up, man. You got my hopes up. Oh, the Brawler is down there, though. That's funny. What are you going to do now, Mr. Brawler Dark Elite? You're kind of cooked, buddy. For once, the Brawler appearing on like the lower layer was to my benefit rather than my detriment. Let's actually go into a money room here just in case we're on a low roll door. Because if we are, then we get we'll get some extra money for the shop. And what we're gonna get 5 bone shards. Who cares? God damn, bro. What is this pure chaos? That took forever. It's Slave. It literally is just that simple. If we had another AoE swapper, we would have been done with that a long time ago. It makes such a difference in the early game. And there's the door. It's a low roll door run. Kind of sucks. I feel like every run I've gotten lately has been low roll, but you know, what are you gonna do? It is what it is. We took at least some precautions around it. If I can get gold percent gain, it won't matter. Also, there's Berserker. You know what? I'll take him. Lately, I've had this weird habit of skipping Berserk whenever, especially when I see him in here. It's happened multiple times. I should have taken the glowstone maybe, but we'll take that. All right, let's see if we can get a gold percent gain. We don't need to buy treasure on the pedestal necessarily yet. I will do it though. Hopefully in the next shop we get lucky and find it. We're going to be very poor, though. And it is a very annoying set of, like, she might have the shield. If he just drops the rocks, yeah, okay. Very annoying, first hero, or first adventurer to fight here. Not a fan. That was weird. I think my hitbox expanded a little bit during that attack animation. At least we stopped her from ulting. That's all that matters. There we go. Not too bad. I guess it's nice having a Berserker in the first adventurer fight. Shocker. Take the Succubus. Succubus is like, if I can't get my hands on Medusa, this is like my second favorite defensive Quint, but it does not come close to my love for Medusa. Well, that's just annoying, actually. We don't have a good way to deal with this. Yep, this is just going to be slow going. Alright, nice. Well, not nice, but you know, we're through it. That's the nice part. But now we're still on our low roll door run. I should have taken that money room, actually. It's definitely a hard balance you have to strike when you low roll your doors. Oh, dude, really? Get in the brambles, man. Just get in there. Just give up. You lose. I win. It's that simple. It's just math. You're in the brambles now, buddy. How you gonna get out? Oh. I think I killed him. I hope I got my money. It's like, what, like 4 or 5 gold? I still won it, though. It's mine. I earned it. This is probably the shop. Yeah, okay. Not great. What's our legendary, though? Really? Again? Yeah, I ain't falling for it this time, dude. If Mage shows up, you know, maybe, but it's a big maybe. Might as well just save my money. I really should have just taken the wand, but I didn't think I'd get Cursed Live Embers again. It'd also be very weird to run it back like immediately afterwards. But if the opportunity presents itself, I would not mind as long as I can do it successfully this time. I would hate to fail 2 arson runs in a row. Even if he falls in the brambles, he can get out. All right. No omen, apparently. Yeah, no omen for me. That's fine, though. Execute heirloom. Pretty good. It's like, heirloom's whatever, but execute? Heirloom's like just a little bit of extra safety. Not a bad inscription. Not at all. But, not what I'd want on a prince's box, you know? But the execute's nice. At least for the early game. We'll probably end up getting rid of that. Definitely looking like a Yiggy ult kind of fight, which sucks, but what are you gonna do? The game has not really given me anything super good yet, so we're just gonna have to tank it. It is what it is. It's all a matter of looking on the bright side, you know, guys? Yeah, we're seeing a Yiggy ult, but how about that Berserker, though, guys? He's pretty cool. Pretty cool to have Berserker this early, right? We're all in agreement here. Though it could also pivot from a Berserker run and become an Arson run. Guys, I'll admit, I'm coping. I'm coping a little bit. It is what it is. I hate having to see this stupid animation. It's the worst. But at least he's not living long past it. We got him. That's all that matters. Medusa's also here, as well as a couple of other interesting things. Could take a speculative black steel daggers. I will, actually. It's like, it's a good item. You can do a lot with black steel daggers. I think I'll take it just to have it, because opens up some pretty strong paths for us, including like a potential strike path if we get lucky. Either way, having a black steel daggers is good. Not that I need to tell anyone that, for the most part. I think most of y'all know. Okay, you know what? You can survive for a little bit. We can't let this happen. Never let Cannoneer Dark Elites pop off. They're very dangerous when they get going. If you get 3 Cannoneer or cannons on the field, you're gonna have a bad time. Man, we feel so weak right now. It's crazy. Really, really hoping we see something good in this upcoming shop. Okay, ability swapper. I actually wouldn't mind swapping the ability on my Berserker. When it comes to Berserker, the only skill I care about having is Mad Axe. It's like by far his strongest skill that he can use that's not obviously Bone Scream and then Blade with the transformation. Man, I hope we can get Treasure 4 in this shop. I think that's, aside from a few items that I'd like to see, that's like the best thing that we could be offered. I don't want to spend too much here. Nah, that's the one we don't want. I'll spend a little more here. There we go. That's worth it for me. Mad Axe is just that strong. There we are. We'll start building towards some... Ooh, okay, a freaking treasure box right next to it. Not too shabby. One more roll. Okay. That's fine. The game's already been generous, this shop. I'll take the generosity all the way to the bank. And you might be thinking, like, isn't a Berserker, like, not that good with crit items? The answer is he's actually very good at it at Legendary. So it's going to be a bit before our Berserker starts really doing some good stuff. But the way I look at Legendary Berserker is he's kind of a pseudo... he's kind of a pseudo Speed Skull. He's like Dominator at home in a lot of ways, which is kind of sad to say about him, but it's true. Like, he's like Dominator before Dominator was in the game. I also had someone bring up in the comments that they were wondering if Dominator was like I can't remember if they asked if it was a mod or like something that was unreleased on the mobile port. I didn't realize the mobile port was they're behind the PC and console releases. That's weird. I wonder why. Like, apparently 2 patches behind is what a commenter replied to them with. But no, Dominator is just unreleased for you guys, I guess. I didn't know that. That's... I mean, are they even updating Skul at this point? Like, I don't know. It's like a... The porter for Skul on mobile is like a pretty prestigious one. Like, Playdigious, I think. Like, I don't know anything about the Skul mobile port, so I'm like definitely the wrong person to ask about it. But like, those are the people that ported Dead Cells, so it's like, would they really abandon a project and just like leave it without like addressing it? I don't know, because it's like, if they do that, that's like fucked up. I certainly hope you guys didn't get your shit taken and not ever gonna get it, because like, you should get to experience Dominator. He's fun as fuck. And I don't know the other patch you guys would be missing out on. Maybe the patch where they buffed Brawl. I don't know, because there's been so few patches on Skull lately that it's hard to keep up with what patches came out when. Either way, hopefully y'all get that shit soon. Because that shit ain't right. Everyone should get to experience Dominator. He's fun. And strong. Alright. Let's go get some good shit in this next shop. I thought that was going to be the... I won't lie. I thought that was going to be the shop door, but it wasn't. Alrighty. Did this kill? No, there's still enemies here, and I think there's another wave that spawns in here. Nope. Oh, speak of the fucking devil. What the hell? Holy. Dominator and Dominator at home. What the? Okay. Sure, dude. Hey, that's fine with me. Mamma mia. That's a spicy meatball. I did not expect, speaking of the devil, to literally make the devil appear. That's what they mean when they say that. Now I know. Nah. Dizziness clone stamp. Gonna have to pass on that. Break this, because we're definitely not going an arson route. That's not bad. Get rid of this. Buy Misfortune on the pedestal. Wait, what's my current right now? 75? Misfortune buying Misfortune on the pedestal seems unnecessary. I'm gonna start building up our wisdom as well. Get rid of this for now. We don't need the physical damage. We'll need it eventually, but right now we're fine. We're almost done building our skulls too. Guys, I got a good feeling about this run. I'm not gonna lie. Now, what would really bang is if the game was like, Evil Sword Kyrian, got your ass right here, buddy. Early, too, so you don't even have to worry about awakening it. That shit's free as hell. I'd be so happy. I'd go, yippee! Oh, man, I'm getting bone shards left and right. This run's taking care of me. Okay, no more of that. Come on. Alright, we do have gold percent gain, but it's like weak gold percent gain compared to, you know, like Incense Burner. But I'll still let him out of his cage and give him money because it's early. We made like 15 gold. Hey, that 15 gold's 15 gold though, right guys? You gonna look 15 gold horse in the mouth? Not me. Alrighty. Leona sisters, let's make this clean. Let's make this easy. Do this right. Bring it on. I'm not dodging. Okay, I'll dodge there, though. I'll dodge there. Okay, well, maybe I should have gone a little more carefully there, but... You know, it's fine. Dude, there's so many weird things that are, like, so good about Dominator. One of them, this is, like, something that might shock people that matters a lot in this game. But, when you have a basic attack that doesn't make you move when you're casting it, it's, like, one of those very easy to overlook things that's really good about certain characters. Like, look at Berserker. He lurches forward when he attacks. And that can, lead you to go flying into attacks you never meant to fly into. When you're playing Dominator and he just stands there, you know where you're going to be at all times when you're... Oh, I died, actually. Hang on, I gotta stop yapping. Because we are actually at danger of losing our actual reassembly. Okay, sorry. I had to lock in for a sec because I was too busy yapping and got myself put into a hot spot. But, when you are using your basic attack and you actually know where you're going to be at all times while you're casting it, that allows you more control over the situation at hand. So it's just one of those little things that I think is easy to not think about that is actually really important when it comes to... Oh, also we'll take this here. That's actually really important when it comes to, like, how to properly... or what makes a character good, I should say. This can go. I like the inscriptions on ritual staff, but these days I just find ritual staff to not be something I take to the end of my runs. Go-getter for sure. This run still feels on the weaker side, so I'm hoping I get a good curse to make myself feel powerful. Though we're also about to start feeling a lot more powerful once we start scaling up our skill cooldown and attack speed. Because now we're done building our characters up. We have Dominator and Dominator at home. I'll show you guys what I mean when I say Dominator at home. It's not showing just yet, actually, but something that's really unique about Berserker, or at least Demon Berserker. Hang on. When it comes to his basic attack, is it's really, really fast. For a power skull. The qualifier there being important because, you know, obviously it's not the fastest basic attack or remarkable in the grand scheme of things in Skull, but for how hard it hits, and being a power skull's basic attack, it's really fast. And whenever you transform into Devil Berserker, you should be, more than anything else, using your basic attack because that's the most powerful thing about him. By a lot. Definitely, for sure. Just keep that in mind when you are playing Berserker, is use your basic attack above all else. That doesn't mean never cast your skills. And only when you're transformed as a Devil Berserker. Obviously, regular Berserker, his basic attack is not that great, but just worth remembering. And even still, his basic attack is still fast right now. Like, it's still doing a lot of damage, and it's still really fast for a power skull. But once we get our skull cooldown and attack speed up, you'll really see it shine and how fast it can be. Get these commons out of here. We're late into the run. I don't want to see another common game. If you show me another common, I'll be very sad. And we know you don't want to make me sad. It's the last thing you'd ever want to do, right, Skull? We're not really getting the items I want to see. Still no Effulgent Dawn showing up. We got to get our mixed damage scaling going. Oh, you're a Cannoneer Dark Elite, huh? Oh my god. I don't want you to start spawning a bunch of cannons, dude. We can't have that. It's against the rules. We don't want to wake up the Frieza either, so we gotta be careful about how far we go over. Alright, nice. This is, I guess, if you want a tip for this room in particular, it's make sure you kill the Dark Elite if there is one, and also the Ultimate Golem before you walk over here and activate the Frieza. You don't want all three of those things happening to you at once. That's just a recipe for death. Also, what is up? Okay, I know I said no more commons, but now, I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm just like, why are all these Nat legendaries showing up? Especially, you know, when Dominator came out, wasn't even in a legendary bone pile. He just popped out. No complaining, just confused and really, more than anything, happy. Come here, Frieza. Yeah, I don't think so, Frieza. Now, we have a lot of bone shards to send towards our skull cooldown and attack speed. We're about to get way stronger if we just get through this. This is going to be a bit annoying to cast this on. If I can get these two to ult, it's free. Okay, it's free anyway. We take it where we can. Alright, that's nice and simple. We'll do a little Devil Berserker action here. Alright. Little touch and go there at the end, but we got it. Do I want that? Is there anything I don't care to keep? I don't really care to keep this. It's the same crit rate, so we're gonna get rid of that. Pick up the Black Steel Daggers, which will make it easier to deal with large crowds. I always like to point out how underrated Thieves' Black Steel Dagger is by a lot of people who play this game. It's kind of like the forgotten red-headed stepchild of crit items, but it is not. That has nothing to do with its quality. It just has to do with the player base forgetting its quality, including myself for a while. But I came back. I always come back. Money. Oh, that's money. I mean, it's like getting an item from the treasure chest is like more money. I think even a common is more money than you get, regardless if you get money out of it or not. Maybe with gold percent gain it's less, but no, it'd still be more because that also scales off gold percent gain. We're not taking that item though. We're not interested. Sad I wasted a lot of my my Devil Berserker transformation there, but we have lots of uptime on it now. Okay, this is another room where you absolutely want to take care of this before even having them in the same space together, even for a little amount of time, is not good. So I won't lie, I'm a little scared. I'm going to play it a little safe. We're getting a little close to comfort to death, and I don't like it. But I'll take that. That's a Giga heal. Also, another mana suppressor. Definitely getting more magic damage than physical, which is not necessarily what I want, but it's also not inherently what I don't want. We can start getting rid of our gold percent gain, I guess. I don't want to, but... Is there anything I don't want more? No. I just like getting the bone shards, but we're so far ahead, I don't have to worry about it. I'm also... I think it's too late for Veiled Mask. It's... I guess it's not, but we did get rid of our strike item. And also, I don't really want to build around it. Infinite Bone's not worth it because we're going to be more basic attack focused on this build. Not that our skills are going to be bad, but we already have really good skill cooldown. So something like Infinite Bone is just like unnecessary. I would take Infinite Bone on a Billy Spam item run, but a crit item run, not really. Didn't even really mean to do that there, but we could just take it into the next room. As long as I get value out of this, that's all I care about. And oh, here's a really good example of how fast the space attack gets. You guys seeing it now? It's Dominator at home, I'm telling you. Everything about Devil Berserker is Dominator at home. It's like, he looks like Dominator, but worse. He plays like Dominator. Yeah, I wouldn't... yeah, worse. I mean, I don't know. I don't like saying that about Berserker. Oh my god. I don't like saying that about Berserker because Berserker's really good. But there's still, like... Most of the skulls in this game are good, right? But there's still skulls that are worse than others. There's got to be a best character. And I don't think Dominator is the best, but he's close. He's like top 5, maybe? Top 10? He's good. We're back already. Wait for this ult to end. And we can just do it now. I'm scared. Okay, we should be good now. Scary. That was a scary, are we weak? No. We're strong. We're just missing a couple key items. But the run's good. It's just a matter of getting through it. I don't know how I didn't get the double kill glitch there, though. That's kind of fucked up. OCD? Okay. I mean... It's good, obviously. It's good. It's just... I don't know. I'm a little scared. I'm a little more afraid than I thought I was going to be, that's for sure. Get some damage scaling going as well. We're missing some inscriptions too, I think. No, we have wisdom, so we're good there. Really, all we need is, like, we need gunpowder sword. We could also stand to have brawl. Our damage percents are a little low, so we could stand to have those be a little higher. Fulgent Dawn also would be very nice here. I'm holding out hope that it shows up, but... Gotta put a stop to those misdeeds. The misdeeds of the Executioner. The foul Executioner who needs to be banished from this realm forever. In all runs moving forward. No more executioners. OCD got me freaking tweaking over here, dude. Alright, shop time. We're actually pretty poor. Was hoping we'd be a little more rich than this. Gotta say, I'm a little disappointed. Thought I'd be a little more rich here going into the shop. Have a little bit of cash on deck. Where were you yesterday, man? Just give me something good. This is good, actually. No, wait, no, it's not. We only have one power skull. Take the bone shards. Yes. This goes. Now, Dominator is a pretty good ability spam item user. Berserker is not. But the stats we gain from Olive Tree Cudgel more than make up for his not being good at it. That's the thing. Berserker, I mean, Dominator can do like every archetype. It's kind of insane. Like, he's good at everything. He's not the best at ability spam items, but he's damn fine at it. He can certainly do it. With that Olive Tree Cudgel, we're now at a point where I'm pretty happy. I would like more use for my physical damage. Obviously my skulls are physical damage, but I'd like some like physical damage items, like gunpowder sword would be very nice. Dude, I lost my place on the screen. Way too much is going on. We haven't seen the slime yet, so we still have slime dupe potential. The invisible knife would be great. Okay, Donkan Knights in the late game. They give you more resources when you find them in the late game. So believe it or not, new players at least, there was like a time, I don't even remember, it's been a long time at this point that it's been broken, but the Donkan Knights used to sound the horns for both waves of the Donkan Knights, and for a while they didn't sound the horns at all. And then the devs like fixed it, in quotation marks, where they like added the horns back, but only for the second wave. I don't know why. But this camera pans over to like the guys with the barrels coming at you at the start. It's supposed to be going birdie, birdie. I just don't know why they only fixed it for the second wave. I don't think I have enough. Ah! It's gonna be hard to pull off this this transformation attack during this fight because he's kind of got you on the ropes for most of it. But I guess we kind of have him on the ropes. And another thing to point out about Berserker transformation is it has iframes. So if you are afraid of an oncoming attack and you want to dodge it, obviously you have to sacrifice a little bit of HP, but you can go into the cocoon and Berserker will dodge the damage, which however much you sacrifice for The transformation, it'll be less than what you would have taken otherwise, so. Just a little thing worth noting. We're definitely going to max scale. We need 15, 30, 45 bone shards. Not too shabby. Sometimes you just get really lucky and find like 3 natural legendaries on your run. That's the roguelike game, you know, the roguelike gaming. That's why we're here. We like the RNG, right, guys? Is that enough? Probably not. It's not. One more skull room and then we're done. Just barely not enough, which is unfortunate. Oh my god, please, bro. Ugh. We don't acknowledge that just happens. Just want to make that clear. That we're all on the same page here. That didn't happen. Watch this. This is what you should be focusing on. Well, real quick, let's open this chest. Now watch this, okay? Yeah? See that? Oh, see that? That's kind of a waste, actually. Yeah. Kind of a waste. Waste gaming. Wish that would have popped in the last room, but hey. It is what it is. Alright. I'll accept the waste gaming. Because this is a run of bountiful blessings. Like, who am I to complain? The only thing I really want is one more crit item. Not to be greedy. Could get rid of the this, though we do lose arms if we do that. Lose arms by we could buy oh, we don't even have this pedestal unlocked. We could buy we gotta fix both of our pedestals. But like buy dual on the pedestal and then buy maybe rapidity. All right. Oh, come on, man. What the fuck? Oh, come on. That's bullshit, man. That's whack as fuck. I could have had it. No complaining, though. This run's really good. You know, it is what it is. Happy thoughts only. Posy vibes. It is what it is. Alright. Give me a nice big heal, please. That'll do. I think that's full health. Yep. Alright, we never saw the slime, but that's fine. We got a gunpowder sword. I guess, now that I think about it, it would have been a difficult choice if I had the solar sword, because we would have had to choose between the gunpowder and, like, the omen. I think I probably would have chosen the gunpowder sword. But it's still the audacity of it, right? Like, I held onto that solar sword the whole run, and then it just shows up there. The Shard of Darkness. Get out of here. See what I mean about Berserker basic attack, though? It is very, very, very good. We'll see if we can get a Dominator transformation to pop off here. Bye-bye. We didn't have it up in time to fully utilize it, but what are you going to do? The ring. Or this. Actually, this is better. We don't have to buy Duel on the Pedestal anymore. We could always get rid of this, buy Courage on the Pedestal. Right now I have like treasure and nothing else on the pedestal. Which we don't have enough money to buy two things on the pedestal. We need 4,800 gold. No, 4,400 gold, which we still don't have enough. Which is unfortunate, but we can just take treasure as a collection desire incrementer. Buy Courage on the pedestal. Be okay with that. And we didn't get a good last second Giga Curse, which is also fine. Shorthand. Oh. Shorthand, whenever you're in doubt and you don't know what to take. Shorthand's usually a safe pick. Max scale our shrines because we're awesome. A little overboard, but that's just because of Nat Legendary. The RNG didn't work out perfectly, but it worked out well. And here we buy Courage. And I guess that's it. Because we can't get anything else. Works for me. Alright, here's my kit. I'm going to go over the items. If you need to pause the video and read what an item does, you may do so. Here I go. Oh, I didn't buy Duel. Oh, I have Duel. Because yeah, okay, I remember now. Here's my stats. It's good. It all worked out in the end. Now the question is, how good is it? And the answer is very. We also don't have an enhanced inscription, so we're gonna get the apple, and I'll show my stats again after I get the apple. I think that means, yeah, we're gonna have over 1,000 physical damage and like 800 magic damage, which is good. And we also got the gunpowder sword at the end. We didn't get Brawl, though. I really wish we could have made that that treasure pedestal Brawl. That would have made us significantly stronger. But we're not there. We can't envision the world that isn't. We can only exist in the world that is. And the world that is pretty good, too. Oh, buddy. Yeah, it's not your day, is it, Mr. Hero? We have not gotten the double kill glitch once. I'm stunned, which is bad. I'm going to be stunned at the start of the Dark Hero fight. Because, you know, there's something good about buffs not going down during cutscene, but this is like one of the instances where it hurts you because I can't move. The stun duration doesn't tick down during the cutscene, so it kind of cooks you. by and large, it's good that timers don't go down during cutscenes. Mostly helpful. Only in a couple rare instances is it unhelpful. Goodbye. Easy style. Now we're moving on to the end. I think this is going to be a slam dunk. But who's to really say? Not me. Certainly not I. Alrighty, lady. Give me that apple. 100% in both directions. Attack speed by 40 and max HP by 50. All those stats are really good for us. Especially the attack speed. That makes my Devil Berserker even stronger. Watch out, buddy boy. I'm coming for you. You think you're so tough, don't you, Dark Skull? But when's the last time you beat me? Not... No, it was last run, actually. Never mind. I'll shut up now. Yeah, but you can't stand up against the almighty power of Devil Berserker, can you? At least when he's built well. Now, Dominator, though, you know, kind of sucks that Devil Berserker's being outshone so hard on his own run. By him, but, you know, newer and shinier. It's also taking a little too much damage. I need to lock in. Nice try, buddy. Oh yeah, I'm taking way too much damage. I'm locking in. Don't worry, guys. I'm locking in. No more Mr. Nice Guy. Keep in mind, I don't want to send him over half here, so I'm going to stop early. It's important to... I guess it's not important to skip the Giga ult, but it is nice to. If you don't think you can kill him before before he does this, then you should always stop at just above half HP. And the thing is... Oh, he got me. You should also stop at just above... Oh my god, wait, okay. Okay, I'm locking in. I don't know why he's doing this, but... I definitely don't want to get got by this. Oh my god. What is going on? Well, we lost reassembly. I don't know what to say, man. He's being really mean. He also jumped on me twice. Yeah, I don't know what happened there, man. I just got, I guess. I'll say this much. I don't know why he casted the Giga ult. I was actually in the middle of explaining. You should stop at just above half, because if you take him down to half, he'll do the Giga ult. And it's like a little odd. Like sometimes it feels like sometimes it feels like he casts the Giga ult when he shouldn't have, and that's what I was getting ready to just fucking explain, and then he did it. So, I'm not worried or anything because we have so much max HP, but that is very stupid that that happened. But it is what it is. I'll accept it and move on. Because we're now, we got the tibia. We're a crit item based run. This is like what crit item based runs live for. So yeah, I don't know. I'm just shocked that that happened the way it did. That was not what I expected, but whatever. I'll let you have that one, Dark Skull. I'm confused, but I'll let you have it. Because I'm a nice guy. Not bad. Not bad at all. One thing also worth noting about Berserker at Legendary, I think it's not at Unique, but the lower his HP percent, or no, the lower his HP currently, the more damage he deals, more physical damage. So getting low HP with Berserker is actually not the worst because it makes you really, really strong. Not that I'm going to get low HP on purpose. Oh, and another thing worth mentioning about Berserker is his basic attack. You know how I was talking about how it lunges him forward, and earlier I was talking about how that's not the best. Here it's actually kind of good because it increments the tibia. So like, if you look down, my tibia incrementation is going up without me even having to like move. What's going on, man? The game is being very mean. But that means I just have to be mean back. And increment my tibia and then beat the game up for having the audacity to stand up to me on this run. Thinking it stands a chance. Pathetic. Nice try, game. You lose. I win. Well, okay, I don't win yet, but I'm going to. Prediction, I win this run. Believers versus doubters. Who comes out on top? The believers, in this case. If I were to die here, I don't even know what I would do. I'd be so shocked. GG's. Oh. Devil Berserker windscreen. He's leaping into the air. He looks pretty good. I'll take that. GG's. Oh, yeah, man. That run was good. I'm kind of shocked that it struggled to beat Dark Skull. Though I don't blame the run necessarily. I blame weirdness. Like, genuinely, based on how I understand the flow of that fight, I'm not saying the game bugged out or anything. Maybe I just did more damage to him than I thought I did. It's just funny that I was in the process of explaining, like, be careful how much you deal to him, because if you deal too much, he'll, even though it doesn't look like you, or you didn't take him to half of his HP, he'll go into the Giga ult anyway. To me, it felt like he still was at enough HP to not, but he may have just been under the threshold or something, like by like, like hundreds of HP at the minimum. So who really knows? Either way, we beat him, so who cares? He took my reassembly. You can have it. That's what reassembly's for. So, yeah, man, good run. Definitely wish I would have had Brawl. If we had Brawl, we would have been a lot stronger. Obviously, Crown of Thorns, but you can't bank on Crown of Thorns every run. That's a rare one. So, at the end of the day, I think it was cool to have these two together because design-wise, they're very similar. It's very interesting. Berserker just feels way more outdated compared to something like Dominator, because Dominator is the newest Skull and this is like an older Skull, obviously. But he's still good. Like, Dominator is Berserker is still really good. Like, it's not like he's bad. It's just when you put them next to each other, it's like, old Skull design versus new Skull design. I really wish they would redesign some of the designs of the characters, because Devil Berserker, or Berserker, I think it's just called Devil. The transformation, this looks fucking terrible. Like, no offense to Southpaw. The thing is, when they made like all, but okay, so for those who don't know, and I'm getting a little in the weeds in the outro, it's typical Haxa shit, I guess. But back when they introduced evolution to this game, because in the early alpha days of Skull, there was no Skull evolution. You just, like, if you got Werewolf, he was always a common. When they introduced a character evolution, they had to design a bunch of characters all at once, very quickly. And I imagine that was very hard on them, so they had to cut corners with some of the character designs. And Berserker is definitely one of them. Devil Berserker, at least. And I feel like he could use an update. He's very static in his posing. I don't know, he's just very basic. I don't know. The devs are very good at pixel art. Obviously, you look at something like Dominator, it's incredible. I feel like a glow up is in due for some characters like this. Not that I expect them to, because they're moving on from Skull, which, that's completely fine. They've given us more than enough with this game. We love them for it. I hope they do release the bug fix patch eventually, but we'll see. Either way, in the weeds outro, a little ramble you guys didn't even need to hear, but hopefully you stuck around and listened. I appreciate you if you did. I appreciate you even if you left, but still, those who really listen to the outros, thank you. And that's really all I have to say. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate y'all, and I will see you again in the next one. Bye-bye.